What is to the conflict? All right, ladies and gentlemen, if I say happy morning, you say happy morning too. Happy morning!
Happy
Good
morning.
morning.
Oh my gosh, I love this microphone from the webcam. All right, before we start the meeting, I would like to introduce you to our households. First, be present, be on time, arrive early, and stay until the end because your presence matters. Second, rename yourself for online. For the role takers are role dash name. For Toastmasters are TM dash name dash club. For the guesses are G dash name. Third, support the meeting by mute your microphone, turn on your camera, and share supportive messages in the chat for the online attendance. Silence your phone and avoid side conversations on the on-site. Keep it safe and kind. Avoid topics like politics, religions, or anything not aligned with Toastmasters International guidelines. Last but not least, the most important, have fun. We learn the best. We learn the best when we are enjoying ourselves. So smile, connect, and speak from the heart. And I would like to introduce you to our essay team today. The Zoom Master, our Madam President, Toastmaster Leony online, and our welcoming ambassador, Toastmaster Laras from behind us. Please say hi to Laras for me. Hi. And then, welcoming ambassador from online, Toastmaster Ellen. All right. Now, I would like to give the control to our acting president, Toastmaster Olivia.
Hi. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster Sultan. Happy morning, everyone.
Happy morning.
Happy
morning.
I like the spirit of TGIF today. So, I would like to introduce what is Toastmasters. So, Toastmasters is actually we are an SCBD Toastmasters Club, and our motto is actually as supportive, connected, brave, and developing together. Next, please. So, Toastmasters has been established since 1924, and we are a public speaking and leadership club. We are a non-profit public speaking and leadership club. We have 200,000 members plus around the world, and it's include around 150 countries. So we are really well connected around the world. So I would like to invite one of the guests, or perhaps in the online, to, can I see? No, okay. Maybe I would like to ask the gentleman. Yes, you, the one, okay. to come and bring the values of our ICBD's values. Could you please introduce yourself first?
Okay. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Muhammad Rokolbi. I'm first time comer here. Actually, I'm a member of Toastmaster Malang region. I got invited from Toastmaster Sultan last night when I joined the regional meeting, and here I am. Joined my first offline meeting in Toastmaster event. Okay, I read the Toastmaster Club values. The first is integrity, respect, service, and excellence. Innovations. We provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. Thank you, Toastmaster Olive.
Yes, that is our values and our missions in Toastmasters Club. Next, please. So we have 6 educational paths. It's kind of like a model, kind of like a learning model where you can learn from. And we have dynamic leadership, engaging humor, motivational strategies, persuasive influence, presentation mastery, and visionary communication. It's a really, really interesting module where you can like maybe learn how to become a leader, how you can become, develop your humor, something like that. We have also unique projects in Toastmasters. For example, managing difficult audience, very fun. You can see one of our amazing session in YouTube where Toastmaster Dede has managing difficult audience, very fun. And also we have like a podcast project, and also we have like active listening, and finally we have high performance leadership. All of the projects, unique projects that we have. Next, please. So being a Toastmasters is a chance for you to maybe become one, other than becoming the international speaker, like the world championship perhaps, but we also have the speak with confidence, build a meaningful connection with each other, grow as a brave leader, and also be a mentor and inspire others. Next, please. So I would like to welcome our sporting neighbors, which is Toastmaster Rizky, First President of Education from Jakarta Toastmaster Club. Thank you for coming. Okay, we have induction ceremony by which is Toastmaster Nur Shaida.
It's online. Wait for it.
Oh.
Okay. Toastmaster Noisaida, could you on cam and unmute yourself? Whoa. Okay, this will be interesting induction.
Oh, okay. Okay, Toastmaster Nur Shaida, sorry. Yes, we have a very, maybe, can we like, maybe, because Toastmaster Nur is on train, you can move it on the back, maybe, of the conversation. Right. Okay. So our induction will be moved further after Toastmaster Nur already arrived here. Okay, no, it's okay. We will await you. Okay, and welcome home, Toastmaster Andre Putra Pradana. Okay, next please. Okay, so we meet every Friday, 7 until 9 p.m. And first and the last week we have it of a hybrid meeting like this one in the Perpustakaan Kemendikbudristek Republik Indonesia. And that is all. Okay, without further ado, let us, with the power vested on me, start this meeting by saying happy morning and clapping my hand. Happy morning!
Happy morning.
Okay, I would like to give the control to the Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Taufiq.
Happy morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests.
Happy morning.
So for those who don't know, happy morning is the way that we greet someone. And in Toastmaster, if we say happy morning, you can answer it by saying happy morning as well. So can we repeat? Happy morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests.
Happy morning.
Happy morning.
All right. Thank you so much for putting your smile on. I hope you're smiling, but some of the speakers are, I don't know. You don't smile. Please smile. All right. So our theme for tonight is really interesting because I really love it personally. It's about day one of one day. And the way that I reflect on this, I remember my day one to be here. So it's really difficult, I guess, because I'm kind of introverted person, and to be able to speak in front of you, it's, it make me like pressure. So, and of course, one day of me, I believe that I will become the confident speakers and be able to convey my message to others clearly, and also to make sure that I can resonate with others. So, of course, everyone has their own day one of one day. And today, we're going to find what is our day one and one day later. So, without further ado, can we move? Right. So I would like to introduce you with our word of the day. As you know, maybe some of you have watched a movie by Leonardo DiCaprio. The title is Inception. So as the title, our word of the day is inception. It means an act, process, or instance of the beginning. It's how we celebrate our beginning. But of course, later our grammarian will explain more on how to use this word of the day. And I really want to encourage all of you to use the word of the day, which is inception. You're really smart. Inception. So can we move? Right. So, as you know, we always have our questions of the day, and I believe our question of the day for tonight is really interesting, which is, if today were your day one, what would you begin? So please remember these questions, because later I'm going to ask randomly from the audience. So please remember and prepare your answers. Maybe you will be picked by me, right? So the questions again, if today were your day one, what would you begin? If today were your day one, what would you begin? I think it's really easy, but really reflective at the same time. Can we move? Right. And our agenda for tonight, there will be 3 agenda. The first one, of course, we have 4 incredible speakers. Here we have 4 speakers tonight, and I believe I'm really looking forward for the speakers to deliver them their speeches. And moving forward, we're gonna have our table topics. So this is where we practice our impromptu speech. It's interesting because later we feel the questions and you need to answer the question right away in this stage. So yeah. And last but not least, because we have prepared speech, so of course we're gonna have evaluation. And some of us think that this is the heart of Toastmasters, because we're able to really reflect and also be evaluated by others from our speeches. I think that's all from my side, and I would like to invite our general evaluator, Toastmaster Vincent, to introduce about their teams, his teams, right? Toastmaster Vincent, please.
Hello. Happy morning. Am I audible now?
Yes, you are.
Okay, happy morning, everyone. My name is Vincent. I will be the general evaluator for today's meeting. So what is general evaluator? Like, some wise men state that without a proper evaluation, failure is inevitable. Like, that's why I'm here. I will evaluate everything that will take place throughout the meeting. And how I do that, I will take note on everything that already went well and everything that needs to be improved in the meeting. And later, in the last session of the meeting, I will share to all of you the evaluation, which is everything that can be improved throughout the meeting. In today, I more of my friends who also will support all of us here. First, I would like to introduce the first person is our timer. Then Kaffa, please explain your role. The stage is yours.
Thank you, GE Vincent. My name is Kaffa. Happy morning, everyone.
Happy morning.
Happy morning.
Hello, Toastmasters. My name is Kaffa, and I will be your timer today. As your timer, I will help everyone to express themselves within the allotted time. And how do I do that? By giving 3 signals. Green, if you have reached the bare minimum. Yellow, if you're halfway there. And red, if you've reached the maximum and have 30 more seconds to wrap up your speech. For prepared speech, I will raise the green signal at 5 minutes, and yellow at 6 minutes, and red at 7 minutes. As for table topics, green at 1 minute, yellow at 1.5 minutes, and red at 2 minutes. And last, for evaluation, I will raise green at 2 minutes, yellow at 2.5 minutes, and red at 3 minutes. Keep in mind to wrap up your speech 30 seconds after the red signals. That's all from me. Back to GE Vincent. I hope we have a wonderful night.
Okay. Thank you, Kaffa, for your explanation. Next, we would like to have our Ah-WoD counter. Hanif, the screen is yours.
Thank you, Miss GE. Am I audible? Good
Yes.
afternoon, fellow Toastmasters and guests. My name is Hanif, and tonight I will serve as Ah-WoD counter. My job is to count how often filler sounds are used by speakers. Filler sounds such as but also and some repeated words. And besides that, I will also count the use of word of the day, which is inception. So please use it in your speech, and at the end of the meeting, I will show the results of my report as Ah-WoD counter. And back to you, Mr. General Evaluator.
Okay, thank you, Hanif. Next, we would have our Grammarian. Winda, the screen is yours.
Okay, thank you, GE. Let me share the screen, please. Yeah. Okay, happy morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests.
Happy
I'm
morning.
Winda. I'm Winda. I will be your grammarian for today. For today, my role is to listen very carefully to everyone's use of language in order for us to improve ourselves, and also I will take notes. And also I will tell you about the areas of improvement later. The theme of today's theme is day 1 of 1 day. And then it fits perfectly to our word of the day, that is inception. So what is inception? Inception means the beginning or start of something. So the part of the speech is noun. For example, you can use like this. Today marks the inception of a new chapter in my public speaking journey. So you can use this in your speech and also table topics and also evaluation. So I encourage all of the speakers to use this word. And then later I will share you about my grammarian report. That is, so have fun tonight for everyone. Thank you. Back to you, GE.
Okay, thank you, Winda. And last but not least, we'll have our Ballot counter. Bening, the screen is yours.
Thank you, TM Vincent. So yeah, happy morning, everyone. So my name is Toastmaster Bening. So today I will act as a ballot counter. So my responsibility is to count the vote. So I will count the vote in every in the end of each segment. So it consists of like the best prepared speech and also the best table topic and the best evaluator. So at the end of our meeting, I will announce the winner of each sessions. Okay, back to you, GE.
Okay, thank you, TM Kaffa, TM Hanif, TM Winda, and TM Bening. Then I would like to give the control back to TM Taufiq.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Vincent, and all the GE teams. A really lovely introductions about their role. And of course, I believe some of you pay attention, right? I know you doubt yourself, but it's okay. So the next thing, let me try the word of the day first. So today marked the inceptions of me being Toastmaster of the meeting. So please don't be too harsh to me because I also learning here. So of course, moving forward, we're gonna have the prepared speech speaker. I believe there are a lot of great speakers tonight, but let's invite the first evaluator first. Our first evaluator, distinguished Toastmaster Alfin, please come to the stage.
Thank you, Tom, for your inception on being Tom. We will have another inception for new pathway for our VPE, Toastmaster Sonny. It is on persuasive influence. Wow. And he will deliver an icebreaker speech. The purpose of this speech is to introduce himself. I think everybody already know, yeah? Maybe he can say why he took this pathway or more things that we don't know about him and learn basic structure of the speech. In this thing, not learning at all, I think Sonny is already excellent on it. Maybe remind or review about the basic structure of the speech. The speech title, Rainbow. Rainbow, Toastmaster Sonny.
What comes in your mind when you hear or see rainbow? Come on.
Colors.
Colors, yeah. Rainbow cake, okay. To me, rainbow is my identity. For years, I have been struggling in finding a right community where I belong and feel belonged as well. At first, I started to find an IT community aligned with my field. It was good at the beginning. We can share the technical insight until one big question came to me. Hey, Sonny, do you play any games? No, I didn't play any games. Oh, really? So how do you spend your weekends? Yeah, reading books? Oh, that's nice. And then another member came. The same question was being asked of her. Do you play any game? Oh, yeah, I play Mobile Legend. Oh, Mobile Legend, yeah, I play this. What's the favorite hero? Oh, I just purchased a new one. Blah, 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 blah. And suddenly I felt left out. Only because I have a small differences with all the communities. I tried to find another communities from running, reading, photography, but things were the same. A small differences made me left out. I was frustrated, so that I decided to post on my social media. Oh my God, why it's difficult to find a community. It feels like I didn't belong anywhere. To my surprise, some people replied to my post. OMG, same. Yeah, I me too. I was rejected by multiple communities. Yes, me too, me too, me too. My post was accidentally gather people who feel didn't belong in any places. And of course, we and these people can get along together. We share the same burden, share the same stories, share the same misery. And at first we can feel each other until all the thoughts become gossiping, and talking to the people that rejected us. Oh yeah, I know that they rejected us because we are different, but we shouldn't do the same to them. It makes me slowly uncomfortable, even with people who feel didn't belong anywhere. I felt frustrated, and I slowly left them as well. In the middle of my frustration, I found one community that I was curious, and I decided to come to where this community had an event, which is on Kementerian Pendidikan. Yes, it's SGPD Toastmaster Club. I still remember my first meeting. I was welcomed warmly with everyone in the meeting. They were eagerly want to know me, want to know about IT, even though the member was not an IT field. They came from a different background, but they still want to hear my story. And I still remember my first ever Taichan dinner. There, I was new to this community and I felt like we can get along for a while. This, I felt like home. I feel accepted and I feel belonged. This community reminds me that maybe it's the diversity that sparks my interest. I love to be included in the place where everyone is different. I love hearing different stories from a different background. And I love to know people with different characteristics. And I know that this is one of my identity. Just like a rainbow, who put together all different colors beautifully. When we accept all differences, it becomes something beautiful. Fellow Toastmaster and guests, if you ever feel yourself didn't fit in any boxes or any communities, try to put yourself in a diverse communities. Maybe that is where you can find a beauty and harmony in the diversity and inclusivity. And maybe you can find my identity. Just like me, I know that my identity is the one who is inclusive, open to diversity, and open-minded, because I am a rainbow. Back to you, Toastmaster of the meeting.
Such a lovely speech. And I believe many of us can relate, right? Because when Toastmaster Sonny said about, I read a book, yes, nice, and also I can feel him. Because when I said that, oh, I also read a book, oh yeah, nice, and there's no conversations. So like, I'm just like being a nerd, you know, like, okay, but it's really a great things about rainbow. But rainbow has a different meaning here, yeah? Yes. Don't associate it with others. Toastmaster Rizky, please. I show your face. So the next, I would like to invite our second evaluator. Oh, yeah, Toastmaster Andhyka. I would like to invite Toastmaster Andhyka. The screen is yours.
Thank you. Am I audible?
Yes.
Happy morning, everyone. I'm honored to be the evaluator of Toastmaster Rizky Rido. He will be delivering Writing a Speech with Purpose. He is now taking the Presentation Mastery Pathway. High five, fellow pathway taker. And the purpose of this project is for Toastmaster Rizky to learn or review basic methods for writing a speech with a defined purpose and how to present a well-organized speech on any topic. Can't wait to hear that. Rizky Rido. Small. Oh, sorry. Small but big. Small but big. Rizky Rido.
Please raise your hand if you ever relate to these questions. Have you ever done something so small that you think, nah, that cannot possibly matter? For those who raise their hands, this story is for you. Meet my alter ego, Tommy. He is handsome as me, he is clever as me, and he is as good as me. Tommy, back last month, he want to order the food from my friend's catering business. He want to try because his peers already tried and it was delicious. So, on week 2 on October, on Thursday, Tommy's ordered the food from his friend's catering business. And on the Saturday, the food is delivered to Tommy's house. On Saturday, it was a rainy day. Heavy and cold rain. The weather that makes us want to curl up under a blanket and cancel everything, isn't that right? Those privileges, sadly, is not applicable to Grab drivers. Grab drivers safely delivers the food to Tommy's house. When Tommy received the food from Grab drivers, he was amazed by Grab drivers' resilience. Even though it's rainy day, it's cold, the drivers still delivered the food safely to Tommy's house. For Tommy, the Grab drivers is not just deliver the foods. He delivers commitment and dignity. The meeting with one of the Grab drivers made Tommy think a lot at night. He wanted to do something for Grab drivers, even though he only has a limited resource. What will I do? So, Tommy and I, as his alter ego, decided to meet at our inner self. Tommy, what happened? Tommy said, Key, I want to do something to Grab drivers, even though with my limited resource. Along the conversations, Tommy had a light bulb moment. He want to buy the food from his friend's catering business again, but this time it's not for Tommy, it's for Grab drivers. When I hear Tommy's intentions, I only say 2 words: do it. Then Tommy texted his friend's catering business and say his intentions. His friends totally understands because she plans to do some like Jumat Berkah at the end of the October. So Tommy ordered the food again on Monday on week 4. And on Friday, his friends delivered the food to Grab's drivers. Funny thing is, Tommy forget he do something to Grab drivers. When he remembered the next day after Jumat Berkah, he immediately texts his friends. Also, I say call his friends. Hi, Sinta, how's the Jumat Berkah things on yesterday? His friend said, oh, Tommy, thank you so much for your donation, your support to Grab drivers. The Grab driver is so delighted, so happy, received the food from yours. Even one of the Grab drivers said like this, oh, miss, what did I do to deserve this? thank you very much. The call ended, and Tommy realized one thing. He knows that he do small things to Grab drivers. In fact, maybe it's insignificant. At first, Tommy didn't believe that giving the food is act of kindness because he make people who receive the food will dependent of the giver. But turns out it doesn't look like that. So dear fellow Toastmaster and guests, sometimes we want to build school. Sometimes we want to build foundation just to have a bigger impact to society. The truth is, not everyone can donate millions. Not everyone can do volunteer every week, every day. But one thing for sure, we can do something, even though it's small. For example, we can help elderly people cross the street. It's small act of kindness, isn't it? And you guys have smartphone. And if you know your friends who struggle, just text them and say, "Hi, I'm thinking about you. Let me know if you want to tell the story or just want to ask my help. I will gladly help you." Or maybe we can do role taker in the Toastmasters because we want the meeting run smooth and it needs role taker. That are not sounds like life is a team sport. And yes, we cannot live without assist from other people. And you know, if you ever feel that your act is not insignificant, remember the driver's response. Remember this small act of kindness may be small within our perspectives, but for them, it made huge and big difference. Back to your Toastmaster meeting.
All right, thank you so much, Toastmaster Rizky. The way that I reflect on that is your kindness is the blessing for others. So please be kind, especially to me. Right, so next we're gonna have our third speaker, and I would like to invite our third evaluator, Toastmaster Olivia. Please come here. I'm waiting for you. Yeah.
Hi. Happy morning.
Happy morning.
So I'm honored to become the evaluator of our member who has hopping around club. Very sportive, very amazing, which is Toastmaster Malik. He is on his presentation mastery module, level 2 project 2, effective body language. What is this project is about? This project is the purpose for the member to deliver a speech with awareness of intentional and unintentional body language, as well as to learn, practice, and refine how they use nonverbal communication when delivering a speech. I can't wait to hear about Toastmaster Malik's speech, which is training the invisible muscle. Toastmaster Malik. Toastmaster Malik, training the invisible muscle.
Happy morning, everyone.
Happy morning.
Good morning.
Okay, thank you. All those. Sorry, this is the camera. All right. It's been a while, but I'd like to open this speech with a beautiful quote that I read recently from Nelson Mandela.
which he said, "The brave man is not the one who never feel afraid, but he who does not, he who can conquer the fear." And that quote is stuck with me because it's same with my journey. The journey with fear throughout my life. So ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmaster, just to give you a context, this year in August, I achieved one of the biggest dreams that I had this year, basically to become the international speaker in Kuala Lumpur. Thank you. So from that moment, I thought I already mastered the fear. But later this year, that was in October, I started join again the debate session from Jakarta Toastmaster Club. I started to shake again with fear. I mean, my body was tremble. I cannot even imagine. But that's awakening for me, because that's when I realized that the fear will always be there. The fear will never fade away. You just need to accept that, and you just need to realize that fear is like muscle. It needs to be trained every day. So confidence is invisible muscle. So I learned that to face the fear with safe. How to feel safe with fear, that's how it's safe. Safe, S-A-F-E. What is that? First S. See the fear before it sees you. So during the conference, the international conference in August, I had the preparation for weeks. I write the speech, I rehearse the speech for many times. And I'd like to take this opportunity to also thank you to Toastmaster Donna, our Madam immediate past president, who always there to support me and help me to make sure I'm ready. So during the conference, I was very calm, I am ready, and I am confident to deliver my message. It's because I already prepared that much. It's because when we prepare, we already eliminate the fear surprise. So we make the fear left behind the preparations. That's how it says. And that's how I make sure that the fear, I see the fear before it sees me. So that S. A, acknowledge the feeling when it returns. Meaning, starting again after the conference, I took a break for a while from August until October. So I don't practice a lot the speech. But then I tried the courage to join the debate because I was so confident. Oh, I already become the international speaker, so I don't need to practice. I can do this. I just joined the debate. But then during the debate, it was very, very nerve-wracking. I was very stumbled, right? I was very shaking. If one of you see me, it's very, very, you can see me. You can see how my reaction there. So there's, I accept that, not feel embarrassed of it, but I took that as a feedback because, yeah, that's the journey. So accept the feeling. That's A. And F, focus to the training, not the outcome. So, ladies and gentlemen, when we talk about confidence, it's like training. It's like you train the muscle. You cannot expect like, oh, I lift this heavy weight today and you expect too strong forever. Cannot be like that. So we need to train day by day to make sure that you can lift the heavier weight on the next day. So that's why I took the opportunity also to continue my membership in Toastmaster, because I'd like to gain the confidence as well. So every Toastmaster meeting, every role taker, every speech opportunity, I will always say yes, thank you to everyone who gave me the opportunity. So yeah, that's how. Focus on the training, not on the outcome. And then E, evolve with courage. So I know how the struggle is much, but recently I got the email again from the agency which says invited me again to be the next speaker edition and the next session of the international conference. So everyone, even with fear, we can move forward. Just make sure you train fear with safe. So, ladies and gentlemen, if today is your day one, if you feel stumble, your heart racing, your voice shaking as well before you speak, that is okay. Take this opportunity to be brave. Take this opportunity to become better speaker. Don't feel embarrassed of it, because your day one can be one day. And one day, you will become the best speaker of the world. Thank you, and back to you.
Please raise your hand if you feel inspired. Thank you so much for sharing your experience. Of course, being an international speaker, I believe, is really hard. And being here in Toastmaster is the way that we train ourselves to be a confident speaker. So, without further ado, let's move to our next speaker. I'm gonna invite our fourth evaluator, Toastmaster Sultan. I believe you're online. Yeah. Okay, the screen is yours, Toastmaster Sultan.
All right, thank you so much. Happy morning, everyone. Today we would like to hear Toastmaster Salma speech in dynamic leadership pathway. Very special speech, level 1, project 1, icebreaker speech. Give a round of applause first to Toastmaster Salma. From participant to adjudicator. So the purpose of this speech is to introduce herself to the crowd and learn the basic structure of a public speech. And I would like to remind about the time signal, because the speech is 4 to 6 minutes. In 4 minutes is green, 5 minutes yellow, and 6 minutes red. The max is 6 minutes and 30 seconds to be eligible to be voted. Okay, without further ado, from participant to adjudicator, Toastmaster Salma, screen is yours.
Happy morning, fellow Toastmasters. Entering a new era of high school, I thought that everyone was so sharp, shiny, and so cool. And there I was with a Pikachu in my bag charm, trying to fit in. But unfortunately, at the end of the day, I just felt like a quiet fool, sitting in the corner of a cozy library, enjoying the stories of the English books, trying to find my way in the wild world of high school. I was trying to find people like me, people who have similar interests with me. And at the time, a poster of English club membership was put on the wall magazine at my school. I thought, oh, I think I will have to join because I will find people who like English like me because I enjoyed English books so much. And there I was registering registering myself in the form and also attended the first meeting of the club. And it says that their main activities are speech and debate. Looking back, I thought I was trapped in a lion's den. But I had no other option because choosing extracurricular was mandatory. So there I was, drafting my first speech. There was a time when I need to deliver my first speech, and all I performed was reading the text and then saying what I have written, and then reading again, and then say what I have written as best as I could. And when I finished delivering my speech, I heard some comments that says, "Oh, your English was good. Oh, your story was interesting." And that time, I felt a sigh of relief. But you need to be more confident and look at the audience more. It was told by my senior when judging my speech. So in the next session, I was trying to do better, trying to look at the audience more. And although inside my heart, it was a very difficult and a lot of anxiety. And I was stunned. My head was shaking. And when I finished deliver the last speech, I thought, oh, I have already done it. I don't need to feel the anxiety anymore. And because of that performance, my English teacher see the potential in me. And from that moment, I was trusted to represent my school in a lot of speech competitions and debating competitions. Slowly, I turned from a girl who would sit in the corner of the library and wouldn't bat an eye on anyone to somebody who do public speaking competitions every month. And long story short, because of my experience in the speech learnings, I am able to go to my college dream. I am now brave to deliver presentation to the clients. And one unique fact is that my speech coach was one of the Toastmaster member and the one that introduced Toastmaster to me. And looking back, here I am now. I am a professional, and just about 2 weeks ago, my English teacher texted me, "Salma, could you be an adjudicator for our public speech competition?" And without hesitation, I said, "Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I would like to do it for our school." And there I was listening to the students trying to improve and learn on how to deliver a good speech. And that really reminds me any one day, it started from day one. That is all from me. Back to you, fellow Toastmasters.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Salma. So Toastmaster Salma share about the inceptions of her public speaking journey. So I believe I'm hoping that I use it correctly. Our word of the day. Oh, someone nodded. So yeah, it's correct. Right. So I believe I would like to invite our timer report. Yes, please.
Thank you. Okay. Inception. The moment when every speech begins and every timer starts sweating. Okay, let's see how our speakers did. For the speech, oh yeah, everyone is eligible to be voted. For their first speech, Sonny is 5 minutes 53 seconds. Rizky 7 minutes 19 seconds, and Malik 7 minutes 3 seconds, and Salma is 4 minutes 57 seconds. Okay? Back to you.
Thank you so much, our timer. So every speaker is eligible. I would like to invite our bell counter online. Toastmaster Bening, please. Maybe you can provide us with some links to be scanned.
Okay.
You can also drop it on the chat box, I believe.
Okay. So I will first I will drop it on the chat box first, and then while I preparing for the barcode. Wait a moment.
Okay, so people online can take a look at the link on the chat box, I believe. And we're still waiting for the QR code. So please open your handphone right now. Don't forget. Okay. Phone? Yeah, I see. Right. Okay. So maybe you're still wondering like who is the best speaker, but yeah, it's really hard because I find it really hard as well to decide which one. Because every speaker is really lovely, right? The story is really resonant and it's really hard to think. And of course, like I'm just like speaking here without knowing anything. But yeah, I just keep talking. Thank you so much for smiling. Right.
You can sing.
Oh, I can sing. Yeah, see, you can see. You can scan the QR code. So please, there will be 4 speakers. Don't forget to choose your favorite one, right? Okay. Anyone already? Right. Nice. Okay. As I promised earlier, I asked you to think about the answer of questions of the day. And I would like to invite someone randomly to be here to accompany me to answer it. I know the pressure is on, but it's okay. I'm not gonna eat you, so please be calm. I would like to invite the red guy over there. Yeah, you. Yeah, the one who wear the glasses. Right? Can you come here? Yes. Right. Oh, can I know your name?
I'm Irza.
Irza. I believe you can.
Yeah, I came last.
Right. Can you introduce yourself first?
Oh, yeah. Happy morning, everyone.
Happy morning.
I'm Erza, and today is my second time here. Last week I came here. So what's the
All right.
what's
the questions,
yeah.
right? The question is, if today were your day one, what would you begin?
Well, if today marked as my day one, I would love to choose it to as an inception. Yeah, as an inception of my commitment to mastering small talks, because I've always been this shy, quiet, and somehow socially awkward kind of person. So I think I want to overcome that.
Alright,
So
so
I
having
wanna
a small
yeah.
talk.
Yeah,
This is the way we having small talk, right? I do believe it's not socially awkward. Those people
No,
just
so
like
awkward.
judgmental, don't really listen
Okay.
to them, right? So thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Soon to be Toastmaster Ezra, I believe. Please join us. Right. One, right. So can I have OB here? I believe I say hi earlier. Can you come? Right. Actually, we have the same questions. I believe you have thought about it, so please answer it. If today is your day one, what would you begin?
If the day was
Where your day one?
where my day one, I think it's my day one because it's my first time to come here in Toastmaster offline event.
Thank you.
But if I can say to myself in the past, I can say that to be brave here and don't let this opportunity to come here every Friday maybe to be
Sure.
attend, because I think it's a really interesting meeting, yeah, because I can feel our from each people emotion, yeah, from the message and from the talk, the way we talk, and it's kind of hard for me to hiding my expression during this event because I'm very happy. I'm very happy.
All right, you are very happy,
Yes.
of course. Thank you so much. Can I check? Right. So someone happy here, and I'm not. But no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding because I want your reaction. So now I would like to invite our double topic master because he will lead the very interesting session, I believe. Toastmaster Alfin, please. Right. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster of the meeting. Okay, once again, happy morning, everyone.
Happy morning.
All right, Toastmaster Sultan, would you?
Cause heads up, I cannot click your door. Maybe I just swipe back left and right only.
Okay, thank you. So the theme for tonight's table topic speech is if I could back in time, I would. Okay, next slide, please. So what is table topics? Table topics is a fun and fun-paced segment of Toastmaster meeting where members practice impromptu speaking, thinking, and speaking on their feet. And you will be given a surprise question or prompt where you have 1 to 2 minutes to answer with a mini speech. It can be serious, it can be funny, it can be creative, and it's all about yourself. To express yourself clearly and confidently without any preparation. Next slide, please. Okay, so I have a tips for you who has never done table topics before. You can answer or you can do your mini speech with this structure with point, reason, example, and point or conclusion. It will help you to answer the table topic. Next, please. So the timing signal has been mentioned before by our timer. Green is at 1 minute, yellow is at 1 minute and 30 seconds, and red at 2 minutes. So make sure that you are paying attention to the timer signage. Next, please. And don't forget to use our word of the day, which is inception. Next. Okay, so here's a story. I'm pretty sure all of you might familiar with this kind of faces. Yeah, working all day at the office, staring at the screen for hours, feeling demotivated sometimes. And you know what you need? Next slide, please. Maybe you could go on a hike. You could go on a hike on yourself. You could go to the jungle where you can explore nature. You can even find new things outside. And then when you are on the jungle, in the middle of the jungle, you see 5 doors. Next, please. Okay.
Just to clarify, I cannot click the door, just only left and right. Toastmaster Alfin.
Okay, so unfortunately you cannot pick.
Yeah, we cannot open the door. Maybe at the
Okay, you
time.
cannot open the door. Just follow the instruction. Okay, next please. I'm sorry, no, don't do it first. Okay, so
Yeah.
first I would like to invite one of our guests maybe to come on stage, or anyone who would like to participate. We will have, okay, maybe I will ask, I'm sorry.
Hi.
No, I know your name, you're from Maths. I know.
Shoki.
Oh yeah, Shauki. Toastmaster Shauki. I would like to invite him to the stage to give an example of how table topic should be done. Okay.
Example what?
Yeah. I've seen you before. Okay, so for the first question. Whoa. Love is such a rush. Sometimes it would make you do irrational things, especially if that's your first time. So, did you remember the first time you fell in love? And if you have the chance to go back to the first time when you fell in love, what would you do? Is there anything that you would like to change? Toastmaster Chauki, the stage is yours.
To start this off, here's a joke. Knock knock.
Who's that?
You.
Me?
Yoo-hoo! But here's the thing about yoo-hoo. Transition. So in terms of love, making people stupid, basically. You know, we are getting rushed to get the girl or man that we want to, that we want to be our girlfriend or boyfriend and etc. And sometimes we forgot who we are as a person. One of the things that I really remembered back then was I have a crush. I tried a lot of things to impress her. I go to a very expensive restaurant and then getting broke at the same time. I try a lot of hobbies that broke my neck recently. And I do a lot of stupid things. A lot of stupid things. Sometimes I forget who am I as a person. And it's really one of those things that I shouldn't forget. Because in terms of you really need to know what your strengths and weaknesses are. And with that, you can impress anybody. So yes, if I can go back for the time when I met my crush, I'm not trying. I should not try to be someone else. I need to be me, you need to be you, and you need to understand who you are as a person. Thank you.
Super!
Amazing. That was amazing. You know what? I felt that. Okay, so let's find our next speaker. Okay, lady. Oh, come over to the stage, please. Thank you. Oh. Okay, what's your name? Maybe we would like to introduce yourself first.
Happy morning, everyone.
Happy morning.
Happy morning! Woo!
Okay, my name is Sami. This is my first time visiting SCBD Toastmaster Club. I'm from your neighbor, GSK Toastmaster Club, and I'm one of newest member there.
Oh,
GSK Toastmaster Club, GSK Gunung Sewu.
Oh, Gunung Sewu. Okay.
That one is a quiz tower.
Okay, so Toastmaster Sultan, please. Okay. There must be a time when you had so much money for the first time. It could be your first paycheck or an angpao that you received. And how did you spend that money? And if you have the chance to go back to that time, what would you do with that money? Toastmaster Ami, the stage is yours.
Thank you. The thing is, I never thought I had so much money. So, okay, so it is actually on my first job. It was like more than 10 years ago, on 2012. That was my first intern job. It is actually in Senayan area as well. My first paycheck, I got the job from my childhood friend. So my first paycheck is used to treat that my one dear friend. So if I have to go back, now I will not do it another way. I still prioritize that one because that one job lead to another opportunities. But that it was actually I don't know what's the English term for OMR. But yeah, I don't have any chance to if I have any chance, maybe I can just I will use to maybe have fun with it. Maybe have fun, but yeah, with such amount, I'm not sure I have much choice for that. I think that's enough.
Okay. Give an applause to Toastmaster Ami. Thank you for another relatable stories. Okay. Now, Toastmaster Sultan, are you there? Toastmaster Sultan.
Wait.
Okay. Okay, so while waiting for Toastmaster Sultan, let's pick another speaker. I guess I can. Our new member, Toastmaster Nursaida, would you like to come on stage? Okay. Okay, so the question is, next slide please, Toastmaster Sultan.
Wait, there's an error. Wait a minute. Let me.
Oh.
1, 2. You, how about an angle question? That's Mr. Alfat.
Okay. I hope no one can see the other.
Yeah, it's so small. Don't worry.
It's big out here. It's big. Okay, so anger is an inseparable part of every human being. Sometimes it could show up at the worst possible moment. Have you been there? And if you have the chance to go back to that moment, what would you do? That's Mas Syeda. The stage is yours.
Oh my god, it's really nervous for me because this is my first time stand here. Yes, and then two peoples before me are really good. Yeah, if I go back, maybe, yeah, I will learn how to be patient. And then if I can learn how to manage our emotion, I will learn by how to speak well as a human, because some people treat other people not like to human. Some people, when they have emotion, they just speak up what they already thinking about that without filterization. So I think for the first, if one day I have changed to make it better of myself, I will learn a lot about public speaking. I will learn a lot about how to manage our emotion and how to deliver. And the one of important thing, I will learn also how to treat other people as a human, not like as up to me, up to our what I want to say, just say, not like that. And I think that's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Syeda. That was a great speech, though. Okay, Toastmaster. Okay, let's find another speaker.
Yeah, you could call it first Toastmaster Alfat, and then I share screen.
Okay, so Toastmaster, I'm sorry, Obi? Okay, Toastmaster Obi, would you like to come on stage? I heard, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You are also the member of Focus, right? Okay, so Toastmaster Sultan.
Alright, wait. Welcome, Toastmaster Robbie.
Oh, hello, Toastmaster Sultan.
Okay, school is a place where we learn about a lot of things, out of chemistry to life itself. We might try a lot of things, even made a lot of poor decisions. Have you ever made a poor decision while you were at school? And if you have the chance to go back to your school days, what would you do? Is there anything that you would like to change?
Okay, I'll try.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, the stage is yours.
Okay, if I would go back to my school era, yeah, maybe I won't change myself to be braver, because I always doing overthinking, because I don't know what I want to say, because there are a lot of ideas, a lot of statement is just got stuck on my head, and I don't know how to deliver it. I don't know how to deliver it, especially for the emotion, yeah, because I can understand a lot of speakers by English, by written English, all of the things all from English, but I can't to reply it by what I want to reply. That's it, because all of the things, all of the statement is just got stuck in my head. Then if I go back to my school era, I want to be braver. Like here, I just come to this club. I'm the stranger one, actually, but I just got a braver to knowing you got new from you each others. And here, I don't know what I want to speak here, but it's just I want to deliver to you in this occasion. Thank you. Maybe just this that I can deliver.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Obi.
Thank you.
Next, we will have online speaker. So, I would say, okay. Wait a minute, I would choose. Okay. Oh, TM, Toastmaster Adin, would you like to take the chance?
Hey, am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay, good. Yeah, sure. Let's have the prompt.
Okay. Many moments in our past have had huge impact on us. And if you had the chance to go back and start over again, where would you go? And why did you choose to go to that particular time? Are you ready, Mas Adin?
Let me think. Okay, I think I'm ready. I
Okay.
think.
Screen is yours.
So I think if I could turn back to time, I wanted to go to the time where I chose my major for university because I was reckless back then, and I didn't know the future of my major would be. So back then I was just choose like, okay, maybe this is like the best possibility major and the best major that I could go to, because simply my grades would be fit in that major. But during my university, I kind of regret it a bit. I felt frustrated because I couldn't enjoy the journey of my study there. But eventually, I finished the major. It's just but it was very unsatisfied because I couldn't get a good grades. It's just a bare minimum. It was just a bare minimum. So then I was thinking that if I could go back to time, then I would prefer to register to apply the major that maybe I would enjoy more, and maybe in speaking of the job perspective, that I could get a better salary, I could be a better performance in my job as well. So I think it's enough for me. Thank you, Toastmaster Alfat.
Okay, give it up for Toastmaster Adin. Thank you. Okay. Is there anyone out here who want to change their major in college if they could? Yes. Okay. So, is there anyone from the online meeting who would like
Unfortunately,
Can I try?
we ran out of questions. Toastmaster
I will
Alf.
make my own question.
Okay. I love that.
Thank you, Laras, for reminding me.
Distinguished Toastmaster Yusuf, all right.
Okay, distinguished Toastmaster Yusuf. Okay, so the question is, since you are a Toastmaster, did you still remember the first time that you stepped into the stage becoming a Toastmaster? If you could back to that time, what would you do? What would you change? Distinguished Toastmaster Yusuf, the screen is yours.
I could still remember the first time ever I came to a Toastmasters meeting. And I didn't know that a table topic session is for somebody to be given a question like now and answer the question right away. And what I did at that time, I was just standing there and I heard a question and I kept thinking and thinking and thinking. I couldn't say a word. At the end, I just say thank you, and everybody was clapping their hands. I was so ashamed because I couldn't speak a word. If now I could go back to that time, I would say anything come up to my head. I won't be just standing and waiting until the time finishes. So ladies and gentlemen, you are all so lucky nowadays. All the table topic speakers come forward and they are given a question and you answer the question. It's different with me. I was just standing and trembling. I cannot say anything. Again, if I could go back, I would say like what you did, whatever it is. Because in table topic, there is no right or wrong. Anything you say is all right because it is your own opinion.
So I don't have to think, what is the right thing to say? What is the right word to choose? Just say it. Just say whatever you want to say. And you prove it, the young generation. I am very proud of you all. You have done your best. Thank you very much. Back to Table Topic Master.
Okay, give it up for distinguished Toastmaster Yusuf. Okay. Okay, very good. So I guess that's all we have for this evening. Thank you for all of the participants and all of the audience who pay attention to the speeches. And now let's take a picture for the online meeting attendee.
Oh
Shall
yeah, I would love that. Toastmaster Rapat, could you move the webcam camera to the audience?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Let's have a picture together. Ooh. Nice, nice. On cam, everyone, and everyone can gather around to the center of the camera. Oh my! I wish I would in the venue. Okay, wait. In 1, 2.
Belum 3
All right. Oh, okay, another pose. Crazy pose.
Waiting for the 3.
This is crazy, I know. 1.
2, 3.
Love it. Thank you so much.
Okay, Toastmaster Sultan. I think if we take another picture, Toastmaster Sultan only say one. Didn't even say anything at all. Okay, so I think it's time for the timer report. Okay, so who would like to deliver? Toastmaster Kaffa? Okay, thank you.
Timer report. Fun question. Mind-blowing answers. I'm happy to announce everyone is eligible to get voted. Okay. Back to you.
Okay. Thank you, Toastmaster Kaffa, for your precise when you say the number. Now, Toastmaster Bening, are you ready? Okay.
Yes. Okay, I would like to share. I think Toastmaster Sultan can help me to share the screen. I've already shared the barcode.
Could you resend the link again, Toastmaster Bening?
Okay, wait.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Leony.
Okay, have you done your... Have you cast your vote? Yes.
Do you want me to count?
I'm sorry?
Do you want it to count again?
No, I don't trust you anymore. It's okay. So, I guess the table topic session has been over. And now I'm going to hand it back over to our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Sultan. Sorry, Toastmaster Sultan. Toastmaster Taufiq. Okay, the stage is yours.
I know you love Toastmaster Sultan so much, but until you forgot my name, but it's okay. Again, my name is Taufiq. Right. So I believe this is the heart of Toastmaster as mentioned earlier. So this is our evaluation session. Please prepare your notes. Maybe you want to take some notes. So I would like to invite I would like to invite the GE to lead the evaluator, right? Yeah, Toastmaster Vincent, please.
Okay, back to me again. Thank you, Toastmaster of the meeting, Taufiq. Don't forget to catch your vote, everyone. And I would like to remind also, don't forget to set our word of the day today. it is inception, right? Okay. And okay, let's start with our first evaluator. Our first evaluator is the TM Alfin. The TM Alfin will deliver his evaluation for TM Sonny. TM Alfin, the stage is yours.
Thank you so much, GE. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Happy morning.
Happy morning. All right. It's okay if you're not accepted everywhere. You can start by finding similarities. Thank you so much for sharing such a beautiful message, Toastmaster Sonny. Woo. Here's my feedback to Toastmaster Sonny. What I love the most, top notch, is the structure. I can see the structure is very obvious, opening and the main points, and also in between I can also see the transition is very smooth up to the closing when he recapped the speech very well. And the second one is using dialogue. I love it so much when you use dialogue. It feels like you add dimension to your speech so we can see your point clearer. That is a very excellent one of using dialogue. And the most important thing, the room for improvement. The first one is about being more specific on explaining your example, Toastmaster Sonny. The first one, when he said about the community is very variative of people, but I didn't find any specific person who is what. Because if we don't mention it in details, maybe some audience keep questioning about it. So who is what? Who is love computer? Who loves reading? For example, I can say in Toastmaster, I can have any Cancer zodiac here. For example, Dede is also in Cancer, same with me. So I feel belong here. Yeah. So name the people, name the situation, make it more detailed, make it more vivid to your audience. Talking about specific, you talk about community, but didn't mention the name of the community. For our internal member, we know that's us, yay. But for guests, maybe they don't know who is the community. And my suggestion, don't be shy to mention it, SGBD Toastmaster Club. And you can elaborate more, use the abbreviation of our club to emphasize your point. And to challenge Toastmaster Sonny, your speech is about rainbow, but I found one sentence in your speech that is not supporting your point. That is about similarity. What I know about rainbow, it is colorful, 7 types of color. But when you say about grouping in one communities, you find similarities. So it's the opposite of the rainbow, which is unity. So my suggestion, maybe you can deduct that point so you can have more cohesive sentence. Overall, I love the structure and using the dialogue, and need to be more specific on your example and consider about sentence that is supporting your speech. Thank you so much. Back to General Evaluator.
Yes, thank you so much, Lydia Martin, for your evaluation. And next, I would like to call upon our next evaluator. It is TM. Sorry. Is TM Andhyka. TM Andhyka will deliver his evaluation for TM Rizky. TM Andhyka, the screen is yours.
Grabbing the attention of the audience at the inception of our speech is something important to do. And that is how Toastmaster Rizky actually demonstrated to us. Did you remember that he actually introduced his alter ego, Tommy? Tommy, who happens to be as handsome as him, as good as him. And it is a very good start of the story. Because who is this Tommy? Because you are Rizky, so how's this Tommy like? And how important is Tommy to the speech? And then later on, we can also listen to the well-crafted structure of the speech. He started with the opening on the eating situation. And then later on, the alter ego discussed with him about his wants. And then the implementation of that, Jumat Berkah. And then later on, how Tommy actually evaluated the activity. And later on, actually, Toastmaster Rizky closed with a very good message. So, ladies and gentlemen, having a very good structure is very important. Also, I would like to appreciate the crafted message, because every speech can be amusing, but then if we cannot get something out of it, then it will be just fake. So the message, small but big, is repeated by Toastmaster Rizky. So he said that small things can make big difference. So it encourages us to follow what his intention. Now, what I can offer to Toastmaster Rizky is the spices of the speech. I noticed that actually Toastmaster Rizky doesn't hesitate to use gesture, while he is very comfortable in switching the mic, if you remember that. And it would be great if Toastmaster Rizky actually can synchronize his unused hand movement with the message. For example, when he was talking about handphone, this is what he did. Is this handphone or is this handphone? So I would say that if we can synchronize that to strengthen our message, it would be great. And when he said Grab driver, if we can make it the movement relate easily for the audience, that would be great. So, Grab driver or Grab driver, something is very commonly understood. So what I can challenge for Toastmaster Rizky to the next speech is how you can engage also the online. So you can go see the camera and then take turn to see the audience, and it will have a good impact on that one. So congratulations, you served the purpose, and I'll see you in the next speech. Back to you, G.
Thank you, America, for your equation for TM Rizky. And next we will have our next evaluator. It is TM Olivia. TM Olivia will deliver her evaluation for TM Malik. TM Olivia, the stage is yours.
Even if you feel fear, take this opportunity to become braver, to overcome this fear, and to become a speaker. That is what Toastmaster Malik has told us just now. Let us give a round of applause for amazing speakers from Toastmaster Malik. What I really love about Toastmaster Malik's speech is how he has this very amazing acronyms that makes us easier to remember the message, which is safe. See, acknowledge, focus, and evolve. Very amazing. And I also love how he used his gesture. He used his hands above the chest so everyone can see it. Very nice. Kudos to you. Of course, even though his speech is really good for me, there is also room for improvement. One of them, I noticed that when it's in inception stage, his unintentional body movement. He's like this, and like this, and like this. Well, I know maybe he becomes nervous or something like that, but I would suggest for you to just imagine there's a rock on your feet, and you can just move your feet like this. So when you are moving, you have like intentional body movement instead of something like that. The next one is also the audience engagement. Of course, you can ask the audience, for example, like, what do you think about fear? Have you felt this fear? Or maybe you can also prompt the audience to follow you to repeat the word safe, which is something like that. Okay. And then my challenge for you is to reinforce your speech by making the summary. So after you have finished all of your speech, you can summarize it so audience can remember what message you want to grasp. You want them to grasp and to bring it at home. For example, my summary, what I love is your gestures and also your acronyms. What you need to improve is your intentional body movement and also audience engagement. And the challenge for you is to reinforce your speech. I would love to hear more about your speech in the next one. Good luck. Back to you, GE.
Thank you, Team Olivia, for the evaluation. I would like to call upon last but not least, our next evaluator, TM Sultan, to deliver your evaluation for TM Salma. TM Sultan, the screen is yours.
Okay, first of all, am I audible and visible?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a teacher that has a responsibility of an English club at Toastmaster Salma School. But since this is a special icebreaker, so I would like to point out 7 items: clarity, vocabulary, eye contact, gesture, audience awareness, comfortable, and interest. First, the clarity. We can tell that Toastmaster Sama is really an English Cup alumni. The way she spoke is very clear, very audible, and I'm sure we could understand your message very well in online and on site on the venue. And for vocal variety, I noticed that you were rushing from the start, Toastmaster Salma. So before you start the speech, I would suggest that you have to breathe in and breathe out first and start slow. It could be with an opening, a hook. Like, would you believe me that I was a shy person in the corner of the room? And then here I am. I'm now brave enough to speak with a foreign client in English. And then in the body, you could say whatever you want, freestyle. And then at the end of the speech, you could say slowly, one day start from day one. Now to the eye contact. Well, it's a classic thing. Many people on online setting sees on screen instead of the camera. I will tell you why it's very important to look at the camera to make the audience feels more connected, feel seen, and more engaged to your content. Toastmaster Salma. And the gesture, I love that it's a vertical setting. It could be better if you stand up and do a lot of hand gesture. That would be great. And I would like to mix it up. Audience awareness and interest. Again, a classic story from zero to one. Very relatable story when you try to level up from shy character and then you join an English club. You got a very good feedbacks, and then you are brave enough to have a conversation with a client and do a lot of things in English matters. And your comfort level, I feel like, you know, we are talking like we are best friend already. So that is for me, and I would love to hear more of your speech. Back to you.
Thank you, Dan Sultan, and I would like to say thank you for all the evaluators for delivering your speech to the speakers. And I believe all the speakers can new insight which can be beneficial for each of them in for their next speech in the future. Okay, I would like to call upon our timer, TM Kaffa, to deliver your time report. TM Kaffa, the stage is yours.
Thank you, TM Vincent. Okay, I'm going to deliver the report for evaluation. Everyone passed. But there was one TM that almost got past 3 minutes 30 seconds, and it got my heart racing.
Yeah, thank you so much, Toastmaster Kaffa. Definitely me.
I'm afraid to affect the voting. Okay, so thank you. Back to GE Vincent.
Okay, I'd like to call upon TM. Okay, yes. TM Ballot already put the ballot count for the evaluator, so everyone just check the chat box in Zoom for the online guest. For the offline guest, you can scan the barcode. Oh, sorry, I think I would like to give the control to Tembeling. Sorry.
Okay, so yeah, everyone please vote for best evaluator. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, Tembeling, for preparing the QR code and the link to cast the vote. Okay, I think we will start for the next session. It is the general evaluation session. For the general evaluation session, first we will start with TM Hanif to deliver the Ah-WoD report. TM Hanif, the screen is yours.
Okay, thank you, Mr. GE. First, I would like to share my screen first. Is it visible?
Yes.
Okay. First of all, I would like to congratulate to all the speakers. You did it very well tonight. However, during the meeting, I still heard a filler sounds. And the most common filler sounds that are used for some of speakers were ah and So this is my suggestion to avoid these filler sounds. Try to pausing for a moment instead of filling the silence. It helps you sound more confident and in control. As for the word of the day, which is inception, it was used by Toastmaster Taufiq, Toastmaster Kaffa, and Toastmaster Alfin. Congratulations to all of you for making an effort to apply our word of the day. And that's all my report as Ah-WoD counter. And back to you, Mr. General Evaluator.
Okay. Thank you, Tiamani, for the informative and concise Ah-WoD report. That's really helpful for our improvement also. And next, I would like to call upon the next the next evaluator is TM Winda. TM Winda will deliver the Grammarian report. TM Winda, the screen is yours.
Yes, thank you, Mr. GE. Let me share my screen. Okay. Yeah. Every meeting marks the inceptions of new learning. So this Grammarian report is for to improve our use of language. So I noticed some of the areas of for improvement. The first one they were eagerly want to know me. Now, for the suggestion, you can use they were eager to get to know me. Why? Because you already use adjectives here. To be, it must be followed by adjective. So not eagerly, but eager. And then want to, you can use eager to. So it must be attached, yeah. They were eager to get to know me. And then the second one, when we accept all differences, it becomes something beautiful. We should change it becomes they because we refer to differences, plural. So when we accept all differences, they become something beautiful. Number 3, the driver still delivered the food safety. It needs to be the driver still delivered the food safely, not safety, but safely. So from noun becomes adverb. Why? Because we use verb here. So to describe verb, we have to use adverb. And then, number 4, the driver is so delighted to receive the food. It must be the driver was so delighted. It must be parallel. When you deliver story about something, you have to use past tense because it refers to the past. So the driver was, and also it must be delighted because was is to be, so it must be followed by adjective delighted. And then number 5, I thought I already mastered the fear. It must be I thought I had already mastered my fear. You must use past perfect. This one past perfect had and mastered. Use past perfect for earlier action. And the last one, when I finished delivering the speech, for suggestion, when I finished delivering the speech, you can use gerund. Gerund is a verb ing, so use gerund after the word finish. And then there are so many beautiful words and also quotes from our speakers. Toastmaster Sonny, when we accept all differences, they become something beautiful. Toastmaster Rizky, if you ever feel that your act is not significant, remember, this small act of kindness might be a big difference for them. And then Toastmaster Malik, fear is like muscle. It needs to be trained every day. Toastmaster Salma, any one day starts with day one. Okay, that's all. The speech was very inspiring, and also we can learn much from the speakers and also from the evaluators. That's for the Grammarian report for today. Back to you, GE.
Okay, thank you to Winda. We also learned so much from you regarding the grammar, and I'm really amazed with how quick you prepare the presentation for the grammar report. Thank you to Winda one more time. Okay, and next is the general evaluation report. It is from myself. Since we are running out of time, then I would like to make it concise and informative. And the first one that I would like to deliver explain the things that went well in the meeting. The first is the guests and the VTM were all welcome on arrival, and Acting President and Olive also explained clearly about the explanation regarding the club. And I noticed that Taufiq, also you really did a great job as a Toastmaster of the meeting for your inception. And I noticed that you create a fun atmosphere throughout the meeting. And because I can hear a lot of love at the meeting on site also. And also you add so many WOD to the guests also. That was a great approach to make the guests feel that they're welcome in our meeting. And our table topic master, AM Fath, you also create a really fun atmosphere in the table topic session. And next one, for the speakers also, you deliver a compelling speech. It was fun, inspirational, and enthusiastic. Role takers also, you also did a great job in explaining your roles and carrying out your tests. Good job. And evaluators also, all of you delivered the evaluation informative in effectively and efficiently. I believe that the speakers gain something new for the improvement. And next one, I would like to deliver the things needs to be improved for the meeting. The first one, I noticed that the meeting started a bit late, around 5 minutes, but also I noticed that all of the role takers and speakers try to adapt with how the meeting going on. So they try to catch up with the time also. And about topic master, as I noticed that you mostly initially pick the offline meeting, but don't forget to also pick the online meeting. So maybe you can divide it 50% offline, 50% online, or 60% offline, 40% online, the portion. And next one, I noticed that someone said that she is nervous in her speech, but I'd like to inform that never said that you are nervous in your speech because it will give a bad impression for yourself when delivering your speech. Because when I see the person who said that she is nervous, actually she didn't look nervous at all. She delivers her speech well. That's it from me, and thank you for listening. I would like to call upon the Hall of Fame. For the Hall of Fame session, this one will be led by Bening. Bening, the screen is yours.
Thank you, GE. Oh, sorry, guys. Okay. Okay. Okay, can everyone see my screen? Okay, so thank you so much, fellow Toastmaster and guests. Today we are having a good session. We have a lot of good speakers, insightful evaluations, and also engaging topic sessions. So to wrap up our meeting, so I would like to announce the winners of today's speaker from each category. So the first category is the best prepare the best prepared speaker. I'm so sorry.
Congratulations!
Yeah, congratulations, Toastmaster Sonny.
Foto aja.
Yes. Keep smile. Si kamera.
Congratulations!
Dan.
Congratulations.
Okay, congratulations, Toastmaster Sonny. So for the next category, best table topic speaker. So it goes to Toastmaster Shauki.
Super.
Congratulations, Tim Shauki.
Super.
Shoki super.
Keeper here.
Sorry.
Okay.
I smile.
Hey. 1, 2.
I think I have enough already.
Congratulations, Toastmaster Shauki. Okay, we going to announce our last category, which is Best Evaluator. So, yeah, congratulations, DTM Alfin.
Congratulations, Tim Alfin.
Thank you. Kayak ngasih serahan.
Okay, it is the end of our session for Half of Fame. So back to you, GA.
Okay,
All right. Back to GE. All right.
Me? Sorry, I forgot.
All right. Okay. Back to me. Bye-bye, Toastmaster Vincent. Because
So sad,
the font is
so
so
sad.
so I'm trying to... Sorry, okay. Because this is closing, so we need to focus, right? Please raise your hand if you feel resonate when we are talking about day one of one day throughout this meeting.
Me. Yeah.
For me, I believe that many speakers tonight spoke really great about their day one. For example, Toastmaster Sonny talked about the inceptions of discovering the community, which is Toastmaster. Toastmaster Malik talking about his discovery of finding a place to practice before going international, right? And Toastmaster Rizky about the inception of kindness, of being kind to others, and how kindness turn into blessing for others. And also Toastmaster Salma for discovering from the participant until a judge of some kind of competition, I believe. Yeah. And this theme, I believe something that we can resonate as a human, because every single person here has their day one. Maybe this is my day one of being Toastmaster of the meeting, and maybe many of us, Toastmaster OB, for example, day one, right? So this is something that we can reflect, and of course, after this, I really hope that we can really understand ourselves better, and of course, not to be afraid to start something that you really want to do or something that you really cherish. So I think that's all, because we have really amazing speakers. I personally feel inspired to also have the courage like them, right? And the evaluations really great because we got to listen many things, and table topics, wow, it's amazing. I mean, like, there are a lot of doors that we cannot open. But you know, like, it's the day one, right? You know, day one. I'm trying to make a joke, please don't be harsh to me.
We are laughing.
Alright. So yeah, again, day one of one day. This is something personal, something that self-discovery. This is a journey for many of us. If you are Toastmaster, I believe this is an endless journey, because Toastmaster Sonny has already proved that. He finished the pathway and take another one, and this is example for many of us to not stop learning. I think that's all for me, and I would like to give the control back to our SAA or VPO. Yeah, Toastmaster Sultan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Damn. Toastmaster Taufiq, he's doing great. Give a round of applause to Toastmaster Taufiq. Right. So I would like to call maybe. Oh, Toastmaster Amigo, are you here with us? Toastmaster Sydney? Okay, maybe I would like to call on Onsite that I personally invite. Toastmaster Bio, could you come again on stage?
You.
Oh, yeah, Bio from Mayang Toastmaster.
Toastmaster OB. Yeah, Toastmaster Sultan.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Please come to the stage. I'm gonna give you the mic.
Doing you a favor.
Okay, hello. Okay, I face this, please. Okay.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, okay. Good you come to our meeting, Toastmaster. Is it OE or Bio?
OB. But you can say you can call me Bio also.
All right. So, Toastmaster Bio, what is the most memorable thing you have with us here on this meeting?
What? Can you repeat?
The most memorable thing that you feel in this meeting?
Maybe my most memorable things to attend to this event is I can felt a lot of emotional things that from each member delivered to me, and it's not directly, but I can felt it. And yeah, it's very interesting to attend to this event, and I'm really happy. As it's one of my memorable moment, I think, in my life, because I just enjoy this event and I can speak, and also I can hear and training my English as well as I want here. Thank you for the opportunity, Toastmaster Sultan, for inviting me last night.
Thank you so much. You could go back to your seats, Toastmaster Bio. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
I hope it's not a toxic kind emotion, roller coaster emotion. All right, now let's give back to our acting president, Toastmaster Sonny.
Thank you, Pak Guru Toastmaster Sultan.
Ada Habib.
Habib, oh yeah, Habib, true. What a wonderful meeting tonight. Please raise your hand if you feel happy. Woo! Thank you for all the role takers and speakers and evaluators who made this meeting happen. And of course, all the participants, the guests who attend this meeting. Let's give a round of applause to everyone. Next, please. Yeah, next again.
Thank you.
Okay, I would like to give appreciation to our SGB members who just completed the levels. We have Toastmaster Malik here, who has completed the Persuasive Mastery level 1, and our Miss Grammarian, Toastmaster Winda, who just completed Presentation Mastery level 2. And
myself. And myself. Pick me.
Why actually?
Congratulations to me.
This is an decision to make me as an acting president. Well, yeah, congratulations to myself just completing my first pathway. It is inspirational, yeah, not pick me, okay? Please bold, highlight, and underline that, okay? Okay, I have one exciting announcement to all members. We just had a pathway update. Ooh. Oh. Now, if previously you had some projects you need to deliver in every levels and every pathways, now there is more. Don't worry, that's more exciting.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why you
Now, now role taking is officially part of your learning journey, because in every levels you need to complete and take certain roles. And now, once you reach level 3 and level 5 to level 5, you have chance to give a more sharing. We have three special series that you can take and share to others. And of course, to see all of this, don't forget to check your base camp. You will see all this update in this section up above your project, and once you open this, you will see the checklist to see what kind of roles, what kind of speech that you need to take. Next, please. And let's also congratulate our first timer, Toastmaster Taufiq, as first timer Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Kaffa as first timer, Toastmaster Alfin as first time table topic master. We have also first timer welcoming ambassador, Toastmaster Laras and Toastmaster Nella, and our Madam President, Toastmaster Leony, who became the first timer Zoom master. Next, please. Next meeting, we have something interesting because the contest season is coming. Who's excited? Who's excited for a contest? Who's excited for a contest? If you still unsure about the contest, you're still wondering or still feel tough for yourself to jump into the contest, don't worry. Next week, we will have a Road to Contest 2026, and we will have a special topic, Intrigue Inspired Challenge. Then in this session, we will have, next please. Next please. We will have a success story of first-timer contestant, Toastmaster Alan Mareta, here. We will hear the story of the district contest winner, Toastmaster Alan Ang and Toastmaster Abdul Azim, and get a chance to practice yourself directly by our table topic contest winner, Toastmaster Garda. Don't forget to attend this online session because this is a chance for you to improve your confidence and build yourself for contest and for your own confidence. Next, please. So yeah, that's all for today's meeting. If you have more questions or want to know more about the SCBD Toastmaster Club, please contact the lady in green behind us, Toastmaster Pro. And don't worry, she won't bite. She's kind. To ask any, so you can ask a lot of things about SCBD Toastmaster. And maybe for the guests, if you want to join us as member, you can ask her as well. All right. So that's all for today. With the power of Fath and me, I adjourn this meeting by saying, Happy morning!
Happy morning!
Happy morning!
Thank you, thank you.
Happy morning.
Let's go take a picture.